Hello, welcome to another stream. Please enjoy the Dark Souls 2 music as I wait to hear how my audio balancing is yet again. And again, disclaimer, as I do at the beginning of every single stream now, there is a chance that this stream may end abruptly at any moment, and that's because my GPU is deeply unstable and will just crash for any random reason. I can't tell you why. So if it does, stream just randomly ends in the next 3 seconds, 20 minutes, whatever it is. That'll be why. Happens many times. In fact, when I turned the computer on today, it crashed probably 10 seconds after booting up. Wasn't doing anything, just 10 seconds into it, it just crashed. And it did the exact same thing 2 days ago. So it's twice now that I've turned on the computer and it has just crashed in like 10 seconds immediately from the GPU. Nothing going on. So this problem, I don't know. Maybe it's a random piece of solder on the board, and for whatever reason, just when it heats up the right way, it screws up. And the stream's buffering now, so that's good. Anyway, if you're listening to the stream, let me know my audio sounds. And whether or not you're enjoying this wonderful Dark Souls 2 music and my ranting about the GPU crashing. But that's my disclaimer. If I vanish, the stream suddenly ends, that's why. It'll continue at some point in the future if that happens, but yeah. Anyway, welcome to the stream. I have a 2-minute disclaimer that I have to do at the beginning of every single stream now. One day, I'm hoping that I'll be able to afford... At least I immediately realized it was Dark Souls 2 music this time. I don't think I ever heard the music in Dark Souls 2, but I probably never played it enough to hear it. And the stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. But at some point, I'm hopefully going to be able to afford a new GPU. We'll see. I mean, I could afford one now, but with the level of instability in my life, I just don't know if it's a good idea to spend money on that right now. But because I am also considering being split between 2 places, I may want a whole second computer. So I may end up buying a video card for another computer. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. My life is a complete mess at the moment. There's like 3 things that could significantly... Sorry, I might be peaking. Let me turn my mic down just slightly. There's like 3 things that could very significantly improve the quality of my life. Dramatically. Like I could go from a 0 to a 300 in life quality. And those things are all kind of sitting there on the edge, just waiting to happen. So... hopefully some things happen soon, and yeah. Anyway, how's my audio sound? I might have been blowing out for a second there, sorry. I am a little bit louder than normal, because I'm actually in the house by myself, so... and I got a little bit of energy. It's relaxing, not having noise constantly. I do like this music, it's nice. That being said, I believe the house will not be empty for very long, so I'm expecting I might get interrupted. We'll see. My plan, if everything goes perfectly, so the GPU doesn't crash, if I don't get interrupted, I want to do Ganon's Tower, beat this randomizer run, and never stream again. No, I don't know what I'm going to stream after this, but that's my plan, is to get this done, hopefully. You sound a little low. Well, I did just turn it down because I thought I was blowing out eardrums. I'll turn it back up a little bit. I thought I was speaking very loudly. I'm almost in the red. I turned it up a little bit though, but anyway. You'll have to tell me how I sound when I actually start the game. He did peek out the microphone a bit at the beginning. I was excited. Anyway, how are you doing? I feel like I never even really talk to you anymore because I'm just... in the midst of constant things, really. I was going to say chaos, but chaos and things, really. I installed fog lights in the truck today. That was fun. I'll tell you that story in a little bit. Nice, calming, relaxing music. Coming soon, the fog light story. Alright, well, I was waiting I thought you were responding to me asking how you were, so I was sitting here waiting. But I can begin. I do like this music. I kind of don't want to go to the harsh Super Nintendo music right after this. It's very jarring. I feel like I need this music right now. I used to listen to music every night when I went to sleep, but currently I don't really have a... Well, I don't have a bedroom currently, and the room that I'm in right now is not the room that I'm sleeping in. This is just a room full of Barbies. Elves, Barbies, and a Cabbage Patch doll is up there. There's Russian Barbie over there. There's Kelly over there. There's a Ken doll somewhere. There's a lot of stuff in here. There's Beanie Babies as well. And some movies over there. Some interesting movies, actually. But I'm not sleeping in this room, so I don't have a speaker in that room. So I don't listen to music when I sleep now. For anybody that cared about that exciting story. I never know what to say since it's always I'm okay. My cat is crunching shenanigans right now. She's camping next to my parents' door waiting to enforce her 5 a.m. biscuit snacks. Is it 5 a.m. there? I guess it would be, yeah. That's... Oh, well, I guess people wake up at 5 a.m., don't they? It's like, that's really early to wake somebody up. No, people actually do get up at 5 a.m., I forgot. I'm not usually one of those people. If I'm getting up at 5 a.m., it usually means that I just went to sleep at 2 a.m. That's how that works. Anyway, let me begin the game before I delay any further, because I do want to get this done. Prepare for harsh Super Nintendo music. I'm actually going to turn the audio down a little bit first, so it's not super jarring. And here we go. Don't crash. Okay. It's very loud through the speaker. I can never get my speaker adjusted properly because I'm always listening to music and having to turn it up, and it's going to be the lowest as possible when I'm streaming, so I don't know. I'll turn this up a little bit. You can tell me if it is too loud right there. How is that? Is that a good volume of the music? My parents don't have an ensuite anymore, so they have to leave the room to go to the bathroom, which is great news for my cat. It is great news for your cat. Can waylay your parents for biscuits. It's ever so slightly too loud. Okay. It is ever so slightly turned down. It might also be loud because you might be hearing it through the microphone, because again, my speaker's kind of loud. But you can let me know. But this is where I left off in Ganon's Tower. A place that I forgot the existence of and still don't remember anything about, although I do like the color palette. I remember mentioning that last time. Very nice color palette. That's good. Alright, thank you. I have no idea what to do here. I'm presuming that I'm going down the staircases before I go up. But yeah, I'll tell you the fog light story. So, my brother got me new headlights for my birthday. And I drive a very old truck with many miles, which now runs. It runs great. I absolutely love that truck now after all the work that I put into it. It runs phenomenally smooth. But anyway, my brother got me new headlights. They look great. They're much more improved from the originals because the originals were so fogged up and bad that you just could not drive at night. It was just so bad. You couldn't see anything. And the new ones are great, but it's still an old truck and they're still halogens. And they're in these reflecting housings that just aren't that great, so they still don't give you a whole lot of light. They're okay. They're not very high either, so you get maybe 20, 30 feet of visible distance. Oh, nice. I forgot I was playing a randomizer. So you still don't get a whole lot of visibility with them. And one of the worst things is when you're trying to turn down a road or an entryway or whatever in the middle of the night. You do not see at all where you're turning. I didn't even see this up here. Alright. Until you're like right on where you're turning. I was turning into a grocery store, ironically, to adjust my headlights, and I could not even... Oh, this is a terrible room. What in the world? I could not even see the road to turn into at all until I was on it. And I was like, this is pretty bad. These are brand new headlights, and it's still this bad, so... Oh, good. That's when I realized I don't have fog lights. And fog lights would actually allow me to see the edges of the road and these curves and whatever a lot more easily. So, I forgot I could just open the door. Wow. So I decided to get fog lights, which are much needed, and it has the knockouts for them, but it never had fog lights installed. I'm glad I actually stayed here. Oh, well, never mind. I was going to say, I'm glad I stayed because there were the chest, but it just had bombs. So it had the knockouts for the fog lights, but it never had fog lights installed, so I bought the correct fog lights, I'm pretty sure, and I feel like I need to light both of those chests when something happens in this room. There might actually be a third chest down there, too. So I got the housings, the assemblies for the fog lights. There's another one. Hold on, let me focus. Oh no, there's 4. Oh god, I screwed it up, didn't I? Can you, let's see. Alright. So I got the assemblies for the lights. And I went to put them in, and I was confused, so I looked up a video of how you do it. And in order to install fog lights, which are just these little lights that sit on your bumper, you are supposed to fully remove the bumper, which requires unbolting it and undoing... I think I lit them all, I don't think anything happened. Yeah, because they're still lit. So there was no point to that? Alright. So anyway, to install fog lights, you're supposed to fully remove the bumper, which requires unbolting it, and then pushing out these one-way... I assume I did the right thing in here. They're not lit anymore. I'm getting distracted. Removing these one-way rivets, just to pull the bumper off, and then after pulling the bumper off, you have to remove 3 layers of plastic that are also all connected with one-way rivets, and then replace those one-way rivets. They're plastic rivets, so they're a pain in the ass to take out. All that just to get to the mounting holes to mount the fog lights. It's... I was looking at the video of this and I was just like, no, I'm not doing that. So you can access 2 of the mounting holes without removing the bumper. And in my opinion, for a light that weighs like 2 pounds, you missed one. I missed a torch? I did not think I did. But anyway, for a light that weighs 2 pounds, or less than 2 pounds, I see no reason... Oh god. I see no reason to have 3... What happened? Is there... Oh no. Okay, I gotta do it from the top down, I guess. I see no reason to have 3 M6 bolts just to hold these lights in place. So I decided I'm just gonna do 2. And let me try and do this before I continue talking, because I'm having a hard time focusing here. Okay. And I hear Alexa in the other room going off. Alright. So, I figure I'm only going to do, 2 bolt holes per light, and that should hold on there. Temporarily, I only put it on there with zip ties, and it was probably fine that way, but I wanted to do it better than that. So... Do I have a boomerang that I can control? Can you not control it? Alright. So anyway, you can access the 2 holes, but... Oh god, this is gonna really... My story is not going anywhere. So you can access... Oh, I gotta do it again? You can access 2 of the holes, and they are just about impossible to get to because they've molded the plastic in just the perfect way so that every single spot that you could possibly put a wrench or your hand will not work. It's just blocked. So it took me about an hour to do each bolt. So about 4 hours just to put the bolts in, because it was so painfully difficult to get any kind of tool or any kind of position in any way where I could get any bolt or nut tightened in there. Oh, nice. So, in the process of doing that, I think I pulled like 10 muscles in my back and arms just in the awful positions I had to put myself in. So, that's the fog light story, which I was very distracted in telling. I don't remember this dungeon at all. I remember absolutely none of this. That's really interesting. Like, zero memories of this dungeon. I don't understand why. I've beaten this game. But anyway, yes, if you ever want to install fog lights in a Ford Ranger, or I guess in a lot of trucks, I don't know about all trucks, but many trucks, apparently you've got to fully remove the bumper, undo all of these plastic housings. I don't understand. That is such a colossal failure of engineering, in my opinion. There is no reason whatsoever why it needs to be designed like that. And personally, I would go through the process of constructing a completely new mounting assembly before I even entertain the notion of disassembling the bumper to access a hole that should have never been placed there to begin with, purely out of spite. I would do it. Let me use the seizure magic really quickly. That was the wrong magic. This one? Probably this one. Yeah, this one. I apologize. Oh, I could have probably just lit that torch too. That would probably also do it. I forgot. Welcome back to streamer mode, where I try to hold like 2 trains of thought at the same time and can't do it. But anyway, I got the fog lights in. They're in there pretty well. I don't think they're ever going to come loose. And I can't turn them on yet because I still need the wiring connectors. I don't really need a harness because somebody had already wired it in the past, so that's good. And I believe somebody's here. Yep, alright. So I will hopefully be able to do that soon. And then I'll have fog lights and I'll be able to see in the dark, and that will be fantastic. It gave me a seizure for no reason. Sorry. This room I remember, weirdly. This is the only room in this dungeon that I remember. I do need to give you a seizure here. I apologize for this. I wish I had a rock's feather so I could just jump. Oh god. I guess I could just use the fire rod and light the torches and not do this. But thanks, Nintendo. That's really cool. Thanks. Alright, now I will try to just light the torch. Or can I? I think I can, yeah. Probably won't stay lit long enough to actually do anything for me, but I'll try it. Did it not light? Interesting. I'm sure there's a much quicker way you can figure this out. Oh, okay. Given you only remember things from PTSD reasons, it's probably actually good that you don't remember anything about this dungeon. What does that mean? Oh, you mean, okay. Because you mean it's not bad because I don't remember it. I got that reversed in my head for a second. Oh. Alright, I got the big key. Can I beat this dungeon now? There's one room I have not gone in here. that one over there. I cannot light this, can I? I can, alright. Ah, yeah, there's a shortcut right there. I could have just diagonal walked. Alright, I'll try and remember that for the future. You still have 1,000 floors to go through. But I have the big key. So if I can get to the boss door, presumably I can do something. So this goes to a room I was already at, right? I'm just gonna... Yep. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was gonna close behind me. Ah, is it a pain to get back there? It is, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's alright. Yeah, I'm streaming. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be gone that long, but I didn't really want to just walk away. Because, this was a bad day. Not for me, necessarily, but, yeah, sorry about that. Nobody stopped by, so it doesn't matter. Nobody's watching. Are you still here, my technical advisor, or have you left me as well? I walked into the wrong room, and I got to go all the way back to get back to where I was, which is very stupid. I realized at the split second that I was going through that door. I see that you're here now. Okay. There's a button down here, as I recall. Anyway, yeah, my aunt passed away recently. And I met my grandma's, and it was her daughter, and her service was today, so I didn't go. I kind of wished that I had gone, but she told me that I was a lot better than I did, but she just got back, so. Do I have to do this again? Did I have to go down there? I forget. Hold on. How did I get to where I was? I am confused. How did this happen? It was not this room. Wow, I don't remember what I did. Where did I go before? Was it here? Ooh, magic. Alright, I need to do that. I guess I can do this now. I got magic. I will go up. I will do the thing again. Oh, more magic. Didn't even need to go get the other magic. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh! The many sounds. The many sounds of streaming. Volume 1. It's probably not worth using the cave here, is it? Ah! I'm very unhappy with this room. There's probably a way to do it a lot better than what I'm doing. I can't tell you what it is, but... oh, maybe that. Does this... There. The D-pad not responding to me. It's great. Oh, what? Alright. I'll take it. Oh, this room again. I hate this room so much. This is a terrible room. 8 hours of Florida Man going, oh no. Alright, grab the bomb, throw it. No, is there... it's weird because it, like, there's a delay in where it lets you push the buttons. And you've got to be... yeah, see it. I don't know if you could hear it, but... you hear that delay before you're actually allowed to throw the bomb. There we go. Alright. That made no sense to me, but sure. I don't even know if I'm supposed to go back this way, but there was a staircase that I wanted to go down, so that's why I'm doing this. Ah, I want that. Guess I could go here. Nope. Never mind, that was not worth getting. On that note, that's the wrong button. I have one fairy in a bottle, so that's good. I guess I could just hook shot. Well, if I hook shot, I would be stuck. That would be a very bad thing to do. Like I said, I can probably actually skip everything because I got the big key. I don't know how this dungeon is laid out, but there might just be a boss door right at the start. And because it's a randomizer, I might have just gotten the big key advantageously. I could skip everything. Well, I won't have a fairy for long. I can tell you that much. In fact, I should restart this room because the floor is going to fall down. Alright. Hey. I'm very glad that we have the beeping again. So I told you the fog light story. I don't know if anything else has happened since I last streamed. I mean, I'm sure a lot has happened, but I don't know if there's anything that's worth mentioning on stream. Oh. That was a very poor decision. No, I don't want to go there, actually, because I don't need to do that again, I think. Is there a door here? Did I go through this door? I think I did, because that room is lit. I believe that is what that means. And not the, So this is... Okay, so this is the room I was trying to get to. Right, alright. Not lit in the internet meme way. Hello, Will. How's it going? It has been a while since I've seen you. I think, as I was just saying, I couldn't think of anything else to talk about, but I think about a million absolutely horrific things have happened since the last time you've been on the stream. And after all of that, I don't think I can actually get in there. So I think that was actually pointless this whole time. Cool. Alright. How's it going, though? I just want to go back, because I don't know what else to do. This room... Oh, I bet I should have pushed that block. I never did I? I hammered these things down. I probably should have pushed the center block afterwards. And I completely didn't think of it. Yep. Honestly, same here. It's been a shit show, but after everything, I'm still here. Well, I'm glad. I feel the very same way, honestly. You can't hook shot to blocks, can you? Oh, you can. Okay. There are 3 places I can go here. If my brain works enough for me to go to any of them. Oh. Well, there goes that fairy. Well, this is a doomed run now. Oh. Sorry to hear you've had a rough time too. It seems to be the flavor of the season. Oh, saying I've had a rough time is a dramatic understatement for the things that I've gone through. Alright. I don't like it down there at all. Also, is there a strange noise? Does anybody else hear a strange noise in the background, or is that me? It sounds like wind. Oh, we got a bomb upgrade. There's like a strange wind noise going on. Turn off the background hurricane. Does it sound terrible? Can you hear it? I hear wind. Yeah, that is very weird. What is going on? Hold on. It's the game, apparently. What happened? No, it's fine. Why is that happening suddenly? I'm very confused. Did that just start happening, or did I just become aware of it? You're in the neutral zone in TRPG. That's wind.wave. I didn't hear it until you said something. I didn't hear it until I said something. Alright, that's going to drive us all slowly insane. That's fine. I like how that happens as we're talking about how bad everything is. Appropriate. So I guess there was nothing else up there. I don't know what this noise is. So I can go in here. If it starts becoming too obnoxious, let me know, and I'll just lower the audio. It's very strange. Ominous wind out of nowhere. Okay, I used the key to get a key. And I don't know what that did. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about the terrible things that have happened today other than the fog lights. Just because I'm trying to stay out of that mindset at the moment. As I said, there's a couple of things that could dramatically improve my life very soon, and hopefully any of those things happen very soon. Ah, I see. I don't know why I did it that way. Another key. Again, I remember nothing about this dungeon, which is very weird. I don't know where that wind came from. The game is done. It's just done. Oh no. Sorry, that's another oh no for you. Add it to the album. This room I remember. It's very weird that there's like 2 or 3 rooms that I remember and absolutely nothing else. And while I remember it, I don't know how you get through it. There we go. Really weird that I just don't remember this dungeon at all. Oh. This room I remember. I feel like Ganon might be near. I'm trying to get somewhere. Probably bottom left is where I wanted to go. I feel like maybe not. Yeah, actually I think it was bottom left. If I can go over there. Yeah, that's it. I remember something. Speaking of something, I did get my guitar back. One of my guitars. I have acquired it from my sisters. My Les Paul. The 22-pound chunk of mahogany. So I've been playing guitar again, which is extraordinarily helpful for my mental state, I feel. I guess I'm going there. So that's an update. That's a positive thing, I think. I think it's very helpful. Yeah, okay, I'm back in the main room now. So all of that was pointless. I mean, I got the big key at some point, but mostly that was pointless. The ominous howling wind continues. Did I go the wrong way, or was that actually where I was supposed to come out there? There's a room right there that I didn't go to. But I can't tell you how I could get there. Well, there is... Do you also have the Florida Man original ukulele? I do. No, I mean, I don't have it. It's at my sister's, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know where she hid it, but I think it's there. I'm gonna mirror back because I don't have a clue what to do here. And the wind continues. Let me see if it resets if I go out. Oh, that's where the wind came from. And now it's gone. Okay, that was very weird. The wind from outside was coming in, I guess. Just briefly. Somebody filled the cracks and now the wind is gone. It's like the house that I'm working on. Before I put the baseboard down, you could feel incredibly powerful gusts of wind coming up through the floor where the wall was not closed in. I feel like the baseboard's going to blow off one day from the sheer power of those winds. And it's not even windy. I don't know where the wind's coming from. I don't think I've used the bow for any purpose other than hitting these guys in this entire game. What am I doing here? Am I getting rid of these? Am I getting rid of these guys? Excellent. Oh no. Oh, that works. Sure. That also did nothing though, so I'm guessing I need to push a block. There we go. When all else fails, push a block. It started in that one room with all the black voids. Maybe it was supposed to be there, but the effect didn't turn off when you left it. I don't think so. I don't remember ever hearing wind in a random room in this game. I think it was just a glitch. An audio glitch. Ow. This is, how can I get you to come out here? There we go. Oh no. I'm not even sure if I'm actually supposed to be fighting him. Might just be another block I need to push. Or I can just do this, I guess. Ah. Ah. This is too much for my brain right now. I'll just take the hit, whatever. Oh god, more of them. It's just easier to just take the hit, I think. Oh, I got the shield. It doesn't even bother me. It doesn't even bother me. I should have known. Oh, hey. Is this going on? Oh, these are the Cyclops guys. How unfortunate of an enemy to have in such a place as this. Oh, you need the arrows, I think. Oh, but I don't need the... I just need to do that. What a weird dungeon this is. Excuse me? I was wondering how long it would take for you to remember you have the mirror shield. I knew I had it, but I didn't know it actually did that. I don't think I've ever actually... Balls. I don't think I've ever actually seen it do that. Oh, this area. This area is fun, because you can, if you do it properly, which is very difficult to do, you can, charge this wall. And, there we go. Go over this way. Do remember this. Oh, this is a room that I need. Okay. This is a very good room to have found. My fairy catching skills are unmatched. Speaking of audio glitches. Although maybe that one is supposed to be there. No, I think I just hook shot across to get back. Alright. This might be the end. No. At some point, it'll be the end. Really, this was just, this is just like level design experiment at this point. Nintendo was just like, yeah, just do whatever you want in the rooms, we don't care. It's the end of the game. It'll just be all sorts of random things. Conveyor belts everywhere. Eyeball, sure, why not? Eyeball lasers, whatever. Put them on the conveyor belts, we don't care. Just do whatever you want. Final dungeon of this game is a Bob Ross painting. We don't care. Doesn't matter. You want to put a happy little tree right there? Just put a happy little tree right there. We don't care. Ah. You've still got 3 more floors to go. That... Oh, no ice. It doesn't tell me if I'm actually going the right way. Oh, no. Oh, no. I was thinking to myself I should just do this, and I should have just done this. The second I saw ice, I was like, just do this. And I'm gone. Oh, more ice. If this was a season's game, you'd have a dance boss in one of those rooms. That would be absolutely terrible. If I was a kid, and I was... If I was a kid and I was going through this, and I encountered a minigame, timing minigame that I had to beat in order to actually complete the dungeon, I think I would just rage quit and never ever go back. Oh, I should probably look under the skulls, but I don't want... maybe I should. Or should I? Well, I regret not looking under the skulls. I'll go look under the skulls. It's going to be miserable. There's not going to be anything under them. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't even know what's going on here. Alright, never mind. I'm just going to use all my magic up. I don't know what is going on. Let's just go this way. Oh, look! Now we begin the boss fights. And a whole lot of slowdown. Don't forget I have the red tunic, and yet somehow still I take so much damage. No reward, really. Why? Why? Alright. 5th floor. Oh. Seizure time. I apologize in advance, yet again. I don't know why, but I thought it was slippery. Oh no. Oh no. The man had a fork. What was I to do? I got scared. Alright, seizure time again. I too thought I was slippery. Stop giving me your thoughts. Why did we both think it was slippery? It looked like ice, didn't it? I don't know, something in my brain told me it was ice. I was like, don't slip. I got myself all freaked out for no reason. Why do you think these guys have forks? Did Ganon run out of weapons at this point? He was just like, I don't know, I'm just good in the kitchen, just take whatever's there. Somebody out here's got a spoon. Actually, there's one guy that looks like they have spoons. I think they want me to light more torches again. I believe that they want me to light more torches and go through that door. How painful. Alright, what's the best way to do this? This one I could do at the end. This one and that one. Wait until you fight Ganon's most elite unit, the Spork Knights. Not the Shovel Knights. Ah, crap. See, sometimes the D-pad does not respond to me. It throws me off. I don't know why. I guess I can do that one anyway. Don't need to, but... Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, okay. This might be... the... final room? Oh, this room I remember. Ah. What is a good way to do this? Yeah. Well, at least it took me right back here. Ah. Can I... One of these magic powers doesn't light torches, does it? Don't think it does. Alright. Easier than I thought. What do we got? 10 arrows. And a heart container. And, okay, another one of these. Sorry, I'm not saying a whole lot. It's taking all my focus right now to do this. I'm looking forward to fighting Ganon. And completing this randomizer that's now been like 277 hours. Because while I like playing it, every time that I start it, I'm just... wow. Every time I start it, I'm just terrified that the GPU is going to crash 3 seconds into it. And I've already had so many issues with the saves getting corrupted, losing all my save data, so... I want to continue, you know, playing it, streaming and whatnot, but at the same time, I kind of want to finish it. And hope that I get some more stability in my life soon. For future streams. Oh no, not you again. Oh no, why? Where am I going to go if I fall off here? What terrible room is this going to take me to? I don't know if you can really use the cape here. I'm going to try it. You can, okay. That makes it a lot easier. You still bounce if you hit his head, though. And he didn't go into crazy mode, so that was also very nice. Much easier to beat there. Oh, that's right, you're supposed to jump down afterwards, right? Or no, you're supposed to go down here, okay. I think I would always jump down in the past, and it would be the wrong thing to do, and I'd be like, alright, you can go over here. Yeah. Alright, well, the game forced me off anyway. There's another fairy that I could get, actually. Could be nice if I can find it in this gigantic room. And actually throw powder on it. Hey, I did it. So it was actually very good that I fell in this room. I actually meant to do it the whole time. Those are elite Zelda strats. Oh, you're back? Oh, no. That is profoundly unfair. Wow, that took a long time before it let me use the cape. I don't really understand why there's a weird delay when I get out of the menu. It just won't let me select the item. Red rupee. Exactly what I wanted right now. This room is certainly not what I wanted right now. What a disaster of a room this is. What an absolute disaster of a room this is. They really did anything they wanted, huh? Oh no. Alright, we're doing this. Good. Why would you even do this in a room? Alright, we got a carpet, which means Ganon's at the end here. So, I don't remember at all how you fight Ganon in this game. I'm assuming it's the same as every other game. Oh, it's Aghanim first, right? So we're doing the normal fight, I think. I can't even tell you when the last time that I played this was, so I really don't even know what to say about it. I'm fighting the one with the darker shadow. Just walk right up to him. That's the best strategy. Oops. I guess you can't touch him. He's a celebrity. Does anybody remember the very short-lived reality show that was called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? It was like celebrities in normal life situations that they were too good for and they needed to get out of. I'm not even sure if that actually made it through one season. This is a very odd fight. Alright, so that's Form 1. And now we have Ganon, who is a bat. Ah, that's right, and he flies away and then he goes to the temple. Right? Yeah. And then Pei summons his duck to fly him to the temple. Here we go. This is where the actual final fight is. So then you have a chance to actually restore all of your health and everything, I guess. But why would I do that? Let's go. I don't know what to do, though. I also don't speak Japanese. Yet again, this is a problem in my life. I appear to be doing damage to him. He's also got a giant fork. Ganon also had the giant fork the whole time. He also had to go to the kitchen to get his weaponry. Somebody should have a rolling pin. Okay, I was doing damage because now he's got a new form. Don't these turn into bats? Oh, they do. And I cannot fight them. I cannot. Or can I? What am I supposed to do at this point? Okay, I can hit him before the bats, I guess. Ganon's boss music is surprisingly groovy. Kind of reminds me of Super Mario 3 boss music. Truly don't remember anything about this fight. I assume I'm doing it right. I'm very critically low on magic and life, but I do have fairies. Plus I'm not actually doing damage to him. It's very hard to be sure if you're ever actually damaging Ganon in a fight. That's alright, I've got a little pink-haired fairy. I've got two of them. So don't worry about it. I don't have any magic though, so that's bad. In case you were unclear whether or not that's bad, it's actually bad. Certainly not good. Okay, he's different now. That's good. Different is good. Different means damage was done. Wow. The game really did not want me to not take damage there. Yes, exactly my thoughts. My exact thoughts. Oh, I see. Oh no. How do you do this when you don't have magic? Well, I don't think this is going to happen on this try. I'm going to have to go find magic powder somewhere. Power. Potion. Whatever. Oh, both of them have to be lit. Oh no. How do you do this without magic? Or am I supposed to just hit him with the arrows now? Yeah. Ah. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm out of magic. I don't think I can do anything now. I think the fight's just screwed. Well, that's fun. Thanks, Nintendo. Now where am I? Well, that's not gonna help me. I don't read Japanese. Ah, that's what that is. Finally, the mystery is solved. So, I'm not gonna be able to do that fight at all without some, magic potion. And also... I don't know if you can go back in here and get healed or not. Sure, let's just throw that back in there again. Let's get some double silver arrows. Yay, double silver, and I did not get healed. Thank you, Fairy. You're very good at your job. I should just die and come back. Give me a chance to save, I guess. Oh, I had another fairy. Alright. So, I need to find magic potions and fairies somewhere. I guess I can go to the light world. I have zero confidence that I'm going to be able to actually finish that fight, though. I just don't see it happening. That is health potion, right? Alright, man, I have to drive home. Thanks for the stream. I hope to catch you again. Thank you very much for stopping by again. It's been a while since I've seen you. Sorry that I was not able to beat Ganon on the first try there. Does the red potion do the health and magic, or is it just one of them? I guess I can buy it and find out. I got enough money. That just does health. That just does health. Why does the merchant music sound so horrifying? I don't know what you're talking about. It sounds great to me. Nothing at all concerning about that. It's not like the game music from Majora's Mask, which will haunt your memories for the remainder of your life after hearing it one time. You know what I'm talking about. You know the song. Everybody knows the song. Alright, I'm gonna warp to the light world. Okay, it's the blue one. So I think I'm just gonna buy all blue potions. Hopefully that'll be enough for me. How many bottles do I have? 4? Good, okay. there's no possible way I could need more than 4 full healing and magic potions, right? Actually. Huh. Hold on. Just gonna use that right now and get my magic back. Buy another one. Ah, it's good being rich. You can afford healthcare. I did not know that Hyrule is much like the US. Alright. I'm returning with extra vigor from where I left off now. Now that I have the power of potions. So what I'm assuming is when you get into that form and you have both of the torches lit, if you hit him, he'll stun, and that's when you hit the arrow, you arrowize him? Or do you need to hit him multiple times? Either way, I think you should get stunned. Honestly, I think he should be stunned the second I walk in. Look, it's Pei, the hero of Hyrule. He's stunned in my presence. Why does this hole look like some kind of chicken with 2 little dinky legs? I'm back. Yes, exactly. I agree. Completely. Can I rush this? I'm doing more hits, so... Oh, there we go. Next form. This is the form where I like to have the cape. Though I always like having... Can I hit him like this? Oh, I could. I could have been doing this way faster the whole time. Well, that's a lot nicer. That's what I should have been doing. Yeah, look at that. That makes it so much easier. It's probably worth using a potion to do that. Why did I not think about doing that before? Well, I didn't have the potions, I guess, so that's why. Yeah, it's a lot better. Lame cape victory for Ganon fight. Oh yeah, that's really fast. You can get right to this form. Oh. Oh hey, I only needed 1 heart container. I could have had an extra heart. Now is the time. So now the question is, at what point can I... Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh. That was a failure. That was very sad. Very disappointing. Excuse me. Oh, no. Don't mind me. It's the hero of Hyrule. Let's do it again. It's alright, now that I've discovered the elite cape strategy, this will be fine. It'll take a moment. Bear with me. Don't comment. Don't comment on my falling in the hole. I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it at all. If you take 40 more minutes, I bet that the stream will last 2 hours would be correct. Did you say 2 hours? I thought you said 5 hours. Also, it doesn't really count because I left for like 25 minutes. It's alright, I'll rush right through it. He's really simple, honestly, when you just cape it and don't fall. Because I think it only takes 1 hit and he's gone with the arrows. I will utilize a potion. And return to my cape strategy. Hiding in fear. Alright, now we are on to the next form, I believe. Yeah, actually the hardest part of this is not falling off the edge. Okay, so now I just gotta swipe at him. And now he's stunned. And now, arrow. He takes more than one. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Probably 3. Oh. Oh, I can knock him off the edge. Haha, you'll like that. Don't, no. Oh, the bat ruined my hit. Also, that was the 3rd hit, and it did not. This is unconventional. Deeply unconventional. I do not approve. Why? Ah. Oh. There we go. Was that 4 or 5 hits? I forgot to be able to focus. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Not too bad when you cheat. Not that it's cheating, it was an actual game item, but still. I like the little bonk. Good game, bro. Never seen that. You've never seen the final boss fight of Link to the Past? Or you've never seen somebody do it so flawlessly? Pay, the savior of Hyrule. Search Zelda Live randomly. Well, it is Zelda random. Also, this is the final stream of the saga that has been this game. Well, this randomizer. Again, as I was saying, I think in the last stream, it's actually pretty astounding how many things have happened since I started streaming this. What a dramatically different scenario of a life that I'm in now since when this started. It feels like it was about 3 years ago, but I think it's only been a month, if even. But now it is over. I remember when I thought to myself, I wanted to play Zelda Randomizer, it'll be fun. Ah. It was fun. I enjoyed it. There were a lot of issues, but, you know, with the GPU crashing, streams ending abruptly, the corrupted and missing save data that happened like 3 times. 1/3 Zelda, 1/3 Florida Man problems, 1/3 GPU crashing. Yes, exactly. Also, it did not take 40 more minutes, so you were wrong. Now we get the credits. There's a GPU crash in the credits. I'm very surprised it hasn't crashed on any of the streams now. Because again, when I turned the computer on today, 2 seconds in the GPU crashed, and the same thing happened like 2 days before, so I just never know what it's gonna do. Vultures rule the desert. It was fun though, I do like Zelda randomizers a lot. I'll have to do a randomizer of Awakening at some point, that would be cool. I still have, if I do finally get to streaming another thing, with the instability of the GPU, I have the PC remake of Zelda 2, which is very fun. I do like that game, and that does have a built-in randomizer. Boinger for sale. It's Twin Rova. the fearsome twin Rova. I did enjoy the Oracle games a lot. Like, just recently, just playing them. They were a lot of fun. Those were some good times of frustrating moments. Things were bad, but they had not catastrophically fallen apart as they have since this one started. Not related to the game, just my life. That's what I mean. Things were bad in my life, but not as bad as they are now. At least not as discarded feeling. There was stability, it felt at the time. There was hope and goals and ambitions, and all of that fell apart very hard from the point that this one started. That's what I'm saying. If you go back to the beginning and you listen through, a whole lot of things change. It's very fascinating to watch, I'm sure. Sure looks fun. The randomizer or the game, both of them are fun though. Link to the Past is a great game, but Zelda randomizers, in my opinion, are just one of the best things ever made. That and the Dark Souls randomizer, which I would love to do one day, but definitely going to need a new GPU before I could even consider something like that. But I love doing Zelda randomizers, so I am glad that I did this. It was fun. It had its moments where it was deeply enraging. Mostly it was fun. The Forest Thief. You don't know about the randomizers? I think every Zelda game has a randomizer. The first thing that I streamed was a randomizer for Zelda 1, which was a really, really, really unfortunate randomizer. That was such an infuriating stream. But I've done randomizers for Zelda 1. I think I've tried a Zelda 2 randomizer, and I've done Link to the Past randomizers a lot because they're a lot of fun. That was an interesting screen. I've not done a randomizer for the Game Boy games, but I should. Might look into that soon. I've done a Mario 3 randomizer too, that was fun. Surprisingly good, actually. You would think a randomizer of a platformer like that would not work out super well, but it did. I forgot about that. Wonder if I still have that. But again, the PC remake of Zelda 2 has a built-in randomizer. That thing is just great on its own. Just a really, really, really well done PC port. I did a stream of the PC port of Link's Awakening, which was the Link's Awakening DX HD version, which was great in a lot of ways, but also very, very painfully broken to the point where I had to multiple times edit the save file just to be able to continue. It was bad. Very bad, but it was fun. It was fun in how bad it was. It added a new level of challenge. But that's all streamed on the channel as well. I've had a lot of interesting streams, honestly. Probably just because it was me, just incompetently flailing and making things a trillion times more complicated than they needed to be. It's going to play Doom 3 with Halo guns and sounds. Oh, and sounds. Lol. Got off ModDB recently. That does sound interesting, actually. I did not know something like that existed. That does sound cool. I played, Dark Souls randomizers. Zelda randomizers. Fluffcook. The Mario 3 randomizer. I don't know if I've done other randomizers. I tried to do a randomizer for Oblivion, Elder Scrolls, because that looked really cool, but I don't think my GPU would let me do that. That would be cool. I'd like to do an Elder Scrolls game randomizer sometime. That would be a lot of fun. I think Steven was telling me there's a randomizer for Resident Evil. It might have been Steven that was telling me that, or you might have just wanted to play Resident Evil, I can't remember. I haven't even really spoken with him much with all the stuff that's been going on and stuff that he's been going through, so. We're not going through, but he's just been very busy. He texts me every, like, 3 or 4 days or so. He's like, I'm so sorry that I haven't talked to you. I'm like, it's fine. Locations pre-boots, 9. Locations pre-mirror, 2. Number of bonks, 40. Mirror uses outdoors, 52. What interesting stats. Times fluted, 26. Screen transitions, 997. I spent a lot of money. I actually did not die much. Time in item menu. Oh. 11.5 hours. Nice. A very shameful length of time to spend on a randomizer, probably. The end, written in cheese. Can I continue? Nope, we're just on the screen forever. How awkward. Let me turn the Dark Souls music back on. The nice calming Dark Souls music. 11 hours, yes. To be fair, it's probably a little bit shorter when you account for all of the streaming shenanigans, but yeah, it's been a while. Actually, I'm not even sure how accurate that is because I lost save data and I had to go back and do stuff off stream. And I don't know if I like just left it running for a while as well. So you'd have to actually look at the streams, I guess, and kind of calculate the time from that. But 11 hours is probably close. Not a fast randomizer run whatsoever. I think you can beat the base game in 3 to 4 hours easily, if you know what you're doing. I might be wrong about that. Somehow I pop in at the end. Oh, that's fine. You could have popped in at one of the absolutely terrible times where I was just stuck and backtracking over and over. That would suck. I always feel really bad at those points and like, nobody wants to see this. If it wasn't on a stream, I'd be editing it out. Anyway, I'll ask you, my technical advisor. What was your favorite part of this randomizer? Or do you not remember it either? It's very difficult to remember because of all the stuff that I've gone through in the process of playing it. There was that, my favorite part was stream time adds up to somewhere around 16 hours. Well, that doesn't make sense. Unless it's counting... No? That is weird. Anyway, I'll tell you what my favorite moment of this randomizer was. It was when the old man in the cave had the hammer. That was great. That was a great moment. That, and in the last stream, where I started the stream and I was all happy, and I was all hopeful, and then you told me that I still had the ice dungeon left, and I had completely forgotten. That made me crack up. I like that. 2 good moments. The old man having the hammer was great. I'll have to go back and find that moment again. This is very calming music. The quest to find the lantern and the quest to find the hammer were far more epic than the quest to begin. They were. Those are some critical items. It's pretty rough when you're going through the dungeons and you need those things and you haven't found them yet and you keep dead ending, but you've got to go through dungeons to see if those items are up there to that point before you can even know that you can't continue. So that's the painful part of the randomizers. It's not too bad on its own, but when you're streaming, it adds an extra level of anxiety. It's like, oh crap, another dungeon that I can't finish. I'll have to go back and do this one again. Well, what you playing next? Well, unfortunately, that's what I was saying with my situation that I'm in right now. I'm not really sure when I'm going to be able to stream much more in the future. I would like to keep streaming, but other than that, I have a GPU that's very broken, and it just crashes constantly. There was one stream of this that was 5 minutes long. I was doing my little intro where I was just sitting there talking, and I think 20 seconds after I started the game, the GPU just crashed, and then a bunch of stuff happened, so I didn't even continue after that. But so I have a really unreliable GPU that will just crash for any reason at any point in time. I can't predict it. I've tried many things to try and fix it. I just need a new one. And I can't really afford to buy one right now. I could, but it would be a poor idea. So I'm kind of stuck. I'd like to stream, but I'm battling energy, tiredness, having the time to stream, and a GPU that crashes. So I have no clue what I'm going to do. I might just play Super Mario 3 because that's one of my all-time favorite games. And I was going to play that on my birthday, but I did not get around to doing that. And that's a fairly low-stakes game if the GPU crashes at least. It's not like a Zelda Randomizer where you're going to lose lots of progress and get confused, having to backtrack and come back to it a week later and whatnot. So I might try a Super Mario 3 stream. And maybe, hopefully, things will improve enough that I can get myself a new GPU and stream more regularly soon. That would be great. Because I was doing it almost every single night, and that was great. I love that. I would love to go back to that. But it is what it is. My life right now is a catastrophe. Oh, wait a minute, you said something and I missed it. There was that time in one of the episodes where you dead-ended like 3 times in a row, and you spent more than an hour literally making no progress. That was funny. Was it funny, or was it infuriating? There's been a number of times where that has happened, though, that's what I'm saying. That's the infuriating part of streaming randomizers. And again, I'm still kind of newish to streaming, and I understand, you know, that's the stream, that's what it is. It's the stream of consciousness, it's how things work. You kind of just gotta let it go. But if it was not a stream, it would be edited, and nobody would have to watch that. So, I'm glad you found it funny, though. Because when stuff like that happens, I'm just freaking out. I'm thinking, oh, crap, nobody wants to see this. Alright, what time is it right now? 1:20. It is Friday, so I don't have anything to do tomorrow. Although I do have an obligation to go help hang shutters in the afternoon. Big, heavy shutters. What are they called again? I forget what the island is called. There's some island that the shutters are named for. I'm completely forgetting suddenly. But I have to go help hang some of those. They weigh like 60 pounds each. It was funnier than the Zelda 1 thing, where you made 3 hours of no progress because you had no idea where the hell to go. That was an interesting stream for sure. That was fun. I had you looking up the map and trying to tell me what to do, and we were trying to figure out what block we needed to push in the entire dungeon just to make progress. I finished that randomizer. I completed it. That is an accomplishment. That is a true accomplishment. That was... I needed a very good distraction at that time, and I got it in that, so that was great. That was an accomplishment for sure. That was a really rough first stream to ever do. I was determined. I've liked streaming though, it's been a lot of fun. I have had a lot of moments that I think were fun. It's been a lot less fun if I had not been doing them on a stream, or at least hanging out with you and you know, working together to try and figure things out. the Dark Souls of Zelda streaming. All of my streams have been pain. I'm going to do a Dark Souls stream at some point because I would like to. And I'll probably just glide right through it and never have any problems. Generally, I can play Dark Souls pretty easily. I've done it a lot. I've done a lot of randomizers. I'm reasonably good at it, although it has been a while since I've played, so it's possible that might have changed. And the second that I start streaming, of course, I'll become the worst Dark Souls player in the world. But that's fine, that'll just make it funnier. Although for a Dark Souls stream, it'd probably be better to get one of the newer versions that doesn't run like crap. I assume. The upscaled 720p and the upscaled frame rate that messes with the physics, yeah. But anyway, that's at a future point in time. What I was saying is it's like 1:30 in the morning. I don't really have an obligation tomorrow, but I should probably still go. Because that was my plan, to stream for a little bit and sleep. But it was a good stream. I'm glad that I finally beat the randomizer. This is another thing that is wrapped up. I think the only thing that I abandoned actually was the one that I started before this, which was the original Link to the Past playthrough that was not a randomizer, because I had the same issue with that I had with this, where the save data just got lost, and I was like, oh, I don't want to replay it right now. I just want to do a randomizer. So that's actually the only one that I don't think I finished, right? I think I completed everything else. Kind of funny, that would have been the easiest thing, and yet I did not finish that one. Maybe at some point I'll go back and play through the actual base game again. But anyway, I will go before I ramble on more. It was a fun stream. So thank you everybody who stopped by. And for everybody who will watch in the future, yet again. I apologize for my inability to play a game reasonably well. Hopefully, it's enjoyable in some way. I hope you enjoyed the Foglight story. There will be many more stories like the Foglight story in the future, I'm sure. I can't wait to see how many muscles I've pulled when I wake up. But thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you stop by in the future. For whatever I decide to stream, whenever I decide to stream it. And hopefully things will improve in that regard. Later, bro. Later to you as well. Crimson Land 1. I have to squint to read the tiny text that's far away from me. Thank you for stopping by and watching, even if it was only at the last, like, 20 minutes. And thank you to my technical advisor, yet again, for technically advising and helping me. And, I hope everybody will stop by in the future for whatever else I do. Thank you very much, and good night.